Double vision, creepy encounter. You ever get the sense that the world is just slightly off, right at the edges of your vision? That's how I felt last Friday, standing under the flickering street lamp at 2:12 a.m., waiting for the rideshare I'd ordered after my shift at the hospital. The city was quiet in that way that makes every sound, every distant laugh, every scuff of a shoe, feel like it means something. My app showed a picture of a man named Daniel pulling up in a gray sedan. But when the car stopped, and the window rolled down, I saw my own tired face staring back at me from the driver's seat. I froze, my phone trembling in my hand as the other me smiled, a little too wide, teeth just a bit too many. "You ready to finally go home?" he asked, his voice a perfect echo of my own. But there was a drag to it, like a tape played at half speed. I glanced around, half expecting someone to jump out and laugh, some elaborate prank, maybe, but the street was empty. He patted the passenger seat, which was covered in familiar stains, the same ones that dotted the seat of my own car. Against my better judgment, I got in, the door shutting with a final, echoing thud. We drove in silence, the city outside melting into a blur of neon and shadow. The radio whispered static, occasionally spitting out fragments of conversations I swore I'd had before, snatches of arguments, apologies, laughter, all in my own voice. "Almost there," he said, taking a turn I didn't recognize. The world outside the window seemed to fold in on itself, streetlights bending at impossible angles, buildings twisting in the darkness. My reflection in the glass began to unravel, features blurring, eyes multiplying until I couldn't tell which face was mine. The car jerked to a stop in front of a house I'd never seen, but felt a sickening familiarity with. The other me leaned over, breath cold against my ear. "It's time," he whispered, and I realized I couldn't remember where I'd lived before tonight. As I stepped out, the world behind me vanished, swallowed by the night, and the car sped off, with me still in the driver's seat, grinning in the rearview mirror, ready to pick up the next lost soul desperate to find their way home.